Hey everybody, this is Joe, Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live on December 4th, 2023. Mike's getting ready to fire up the splitter. He brought me a nice premium load, premium oak and ash. Check it out. This should be dry because it's small enough diameter. Now it's wet from sitting in the woods, but yeah, he cut it yesterday in the rain. And you can see we got my truck already, got my brother's wood in my truck, and we're going to be splitting from his truck into my truck. Once my truck has a Joe cord in it, then we're going to split the rest that needs to be split back in his truck. Then we'll go put some of my brother's wood on the back for him, you know, right here, just like, and then if we need to put more in, we'll go over to bay number 2 and load up over there. But look how nice this is. Nicely cut red oak and ash. Hey, Rogala, who cares about the morning, Rogala? We want to know if it's horizontal, or do I got to wait for Brad? Do I got to wait for Brad to tell me, Rogala, is it horizontal or not? So anyway, I'm going to put you, or we're going to put you on here. Yeah, you might as well leave some of the limwood in there, Mike. Well, you got a lot of it. It's going back into his. Oh, you want me to wait for Brad to find out, huh? I see how you are. You're playing games, Rogala. You're playing games with me right here. See that? That's what you're doing. You're going to tell me if it's horizontal or not. Wait for Brad. He's usually here first. There's Jeffrey Weiss. Maybe Jeffrey will tell me if it's horizontal and you can hear me, but I don't know. Why don't you go ahead and fire it up, Mike? See if is it ready to rock. One more. Mike's horizontal. Okay, about time, Rogala. Make me wait for Jeffrey to tell me I wait all day. Oh, here we go. It's Monday morning. Back to work, boys. Weekend's over. Weekend's over, no more games will be played. And yeah, my hands are already cold, but I did remember my drink today, so Billy Otis lets me take a union break. But yeah, it's about 32 degrees. Doesn't look like Rogala's sending any rain, but I heard there's a storm coming in at the end of the week. That'll warm up my ears. Think the truck's close enough, Mike? Is that good enough for you? Should we go back up about a foot? What do you think? It's good? Yeah, there is a lot of limwood in this load, but limwood burns just fine. You know, the customer yesterday, his wife doesn't like the limwood, so I had to sort it. Although one piece got by my inspection. You drop one on the ground there, Mike. Let me get some of this limwood up in there. Yeah, this will burn just fine. You know, like they say, pine is fine, limwood is fine. Pine is fine for campfire wood. And this is going to a customer that bought from me right before Thanksgiving. He's waiting for his propane to get set up. Must not got to him yet. He's been staying there, so I think he has a house in Iowa. So he said this time he's going to take 2 Joe cords. I just brought him 1 normal truckload or face cord last time, but he doesn't know. I don't know when the propane's coming. He don't want to be in there in the cold, but he does have a fireplace. So he's just waiting for the propane company to bring him something. Bring him a 500-gallon tank. But in the meantime, he's going to be heated by JPF. It don't get much better than this. I should have said, you know, if I would have said, Mike, bring me some bundle grade for bundles, this would pass for bundle grade, Mike. He said I'd like it. He was right. He knows what I like. Was this on the ground or was this standing?
This one's standing.
Standing? But how many oaks are in there? 2?
5.
Five different trees,
Yeah.
little ones?
They weren't very big. That's what I ground.
Now that's definitely dry. Nice looking stuff though. You gotta give Mike a thumbs up for this stuff. I like it.
I wish I could get that white oak. You'd really love that.
Then we're gonna, after we do this delivery, then we're gonna run over to Phil's and pick up a load from him. I just texted him this morning. He said he's got one ready. Gotta keep this coming in while we can get it. I wish Mike could keep finding this type of stuff.
I'll have to go to Eric's to get that.
Hit that one again.
Have to go to Eric's to get that.
Yep. But now it's muzzle load season for deer. Definitely dry. Those are.
Yeah.
That's going right to the customer. Haters are going to say it's green, Mike. Oh, it's green. You're ripping them off. Those for Mom. She's going to like those cookies you gave her, Mike. When we say cookies, this is what we mean, like hockey pucks. Check, see how many are watching real quick. Make sure everybody's having a good time. And it's Monday morning already, 34 watching. Oh, hey, did Jim just let us know it's horizontal? Yeah, but hey, Rogala, I'm impressed. Normally I tip you off. I tip you off when we're about to start, and Brad still beats you. But today I didn't say nothing, and you beat Brad. So pat yourself on the back, Rogala. You did good today. Yeah, so what if some of these pieces are wet? Most of this is dry.
A couple might be wet, but not.
Yeah, you can feel it by the weight, but since most of it's dry, it's all going in. Let's see. Yeah, dry. Yep.
You wanted wood, so I got you wood.
Yep.
They were all in a bunch on top of the fence, way to get off, so.
Yep, he had to have his brother Scott go out. His brother Scott has a 4-wheel drive Ranger, right? Because Mike's truck's 4-wheel drive doesn't work ever since he got the new transmission, because the front axle or front drive shaft isn't long enough, because he got the transmission out of a Tahoe.
Yeah,
So he needs to find, a front drive shaft that's long enough, and then he can have 4-wheel drive again. So we got two Joe cords going out today, and then I just emailed another customer that's been on my waiting list. I'm gonna see if I can deliver to him tomorrow. So when Mike and I go to Phil's, we'll probably just take his truck over to Phil's, and then we'll split out of his truck into mine, get it filled for tomorrow, and then any extra will go into bay number 2. Then there's another guy that called me and left a message. I called him back and then kind of play a phone tag, but I got 3 guaranteed locked sales already this week. This is number 1 and number 2. Last week, if you watched my live stream yesterday, unfortunately, got cut, lost the signal, but it came back later. But there was like 10 minutes of being down or something like that, at least 5 minutes. That was I delivered 7 truckloads last week, and I had one customer pick up a truckload, so 8 truckloads sold last week. So we did well last week. According to Mr. Sagar, that guy in Delton was going to put us out of a job. 7 truckloads, but we're supposed to be out of a job. Yeah, that was Mike's old best friend. Him and Jason used to be like this, real tight. Helping him out, even though he's got the hookaroon. Yep, we got ash. Yeah, you can mix it, Mike, when it's all dry. It's all going right into my truck. Should fill it fairly quick. But we'll keep the video going once we get all this split. But then when we go load up my brother's wood into Mike's truck, then we'll probably end the video. But you know, it's Monday morning. Figured you retired people need to watch somebody work to make you think of the old days. Hey, say hi to Randy. Say hi, Randy. Is Michael Volk here? #1 fan? What's Rogala about? Number 6, number 7 JPF fan? Got Mike loaded up here for a minute. Like I say, we're gonna push it forward. We'll leave the limb wood in there up in the front, and move all the ones forward that need to be split once we fill my truck up. But look at this oak. Now tell me that's not dry and ready. Might be a little wet because it rained all day yesterday. Mike was out cutting this in the rain. Gotta give him credit for that. Yeah, I was out stacking in the rain. But if you're watching Facebook, you probably didn't see it. But I was able to reacquire the signal once I realized it was down, and finished up the video on YouTube. When I first delivered to this guy, he laid out a tarp in his yard, said just to dump it there, and then I think it's his first time ever burning, and I kind of told him how it should be stored. You know, you want to put on like 4x4s or at least 2x4s and stack it in a row on the south end of the house. Be like, these feel a little heavy, Mike. That tree feels it. I would have left that one to semi-season, but it's too late now. We'll just send it. Because most of this is like super dry. This is definitely dry right here. I love this stuff. You know it.
Oh, I know.
And we'll get the old Joe cord in here. 10 foot by 4 foot stack. People still seem to be confused about it. They must not watch my live streams. They must not be a regular on the live stream. But, you know, it gets harder and harder. You know, this tree is probably 25 years old, you know. And you gotta wait another 25 years for one to die, grow up and die. That's a dry one. Sure, if he, you know, this is probably enough to last him the rest of this month if he's there burning every day. Hopefully he gets his propane in soon, and then just has fires for enjoyment. You seen that spot too, didn't you? We always go for the same spot. For some reason, we're like in tune to the. We just like look and see a hole at the same time, and go right for it. Oh. Yeah, when you got somebody help you, it just seems like it makes the day go by so much faster, Billy Otis. I see Billy Otis here. I think I might have to take a union break in honor of Billy finally showing up. I'm gonna break this open. Getting almost full. The truck's almost full. And we're gonna convoy over there and dump them in his yard. Moving on, need to be down there for him, and I'll just take a armload of limbwood, walk it over to the truck. Patty watching? What about since she made a live stream yesterday? She had church yesterday. I think this might about do it, what he's got on the back there. Up to this load. Once we get that in there. You know, we just got started. Look where we're at. Look how much we got in there already. Hey Mike, if you want to take a union break, Billy Otis says it's okay. Mike just wants to get it done. Billy Otis says it's okay for you to take a union break if you want one. Yeah. We'll take a break, you know, just like I say, we'll sleep when we're dead. Got work to do. We don't have games to play. So I'm wearing this hat. Nice shot. I think if we finish that right out there, that's on the back, that should about do it. We'll see what it looks like.
There's the ash water over by our house when I get through that.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna have that too.
is it at?
Firehouse.
Her house? Oh yeah.
Then I found a couple more out there too.
How many acres does she? 40 acres? Yeah, I thought he was out of ash, but he said he keeps finding them out there. Because back in 2017, his helper Sam, I guess that's Sam's aunt's house. Luann, is that Sam's aunt?
We call her mom.
Oh, it's Sam's mom?
It's not our mom, but we treat her like our mom.
Oh, okay.
We've noticed that they're kids.
So yeah, they were cut a ton of wood, bringing this huge trailer out of wood. Remember that trailer?
Yeah,
That horse trailer? They still got that? They still got that horse trailer? So they already cut for me in 2017. So it's getting harder and harder to find them out there. And then when they're all gone, then what are we going to do? Then what are the customers that want to wait till the very last second what we're going to do? They're going to buy a kiln and dry their own wood? Cut that one, Scott.
No, I did.
So yeah, I talked to this too. I said I'm charging it. What? Okay. Well, he got a normal truckload. I said get these oversides because I'm charging you 50 either way. The more wood you get, the less trips I got to make, and so then he doesn't have to keep paying for $50 delivery fees. I think we're full, Mike. Let's start moving that stuff forward. Remember, we got this stuff stacked on the back. Normally, I just throw it in. So we got ourselves a Joe cord here. 160 for the wood. You guys select the wood there, Denise Williams or Judy Carell? All right, now we're gonna move them forward, except for the limb wood. Yeah, Judy Carell, see? I can see your comment there, Judy. I mentioned you. Thanks for watching it live and not the replay. Sorry, but I got to warm up my fingers. Again. I almost should have wore one of them heating things. Need to be split. Come down on the ground, then you got to pick up. Play the game of pick up sticks. You got to pick up sticks. Throttle it down, save some gas. Have it run fast, Mike. Right? And we'll just leave this limb in the middle. This can go right to the customer. So handling we got to do. This games we got to play. Did the nut fall off or not?
It rolled off because I hit it.
It rolled off?
Yeah, it rolled off and I threw it up there and it rolled right off. Moved around like I meant to.
Yeah. You got the, yeah, that's what I was going to say, you got that. We're working. That's what we do. All work and no play makes Joe and Mike dull boys. The Shining was one of my favorite movies of all time, so I like using that line. If you ever watch The Shining, you know what I'm talking about. All no play makes Jack a dull boy. Now we go right back into my truck. Gotta remember that, not throw it into mine. Brad ever show up? Firewood at the furnace? Well, I guided him in when I was way over there. I couldn't tell how far he was. He probably should be back about another foot, but we're almost done. No games are being played today. On a Monday. Nice looking wood, isn't it, Judy? As always. Don't want to hit the window. Oh, don't have to worry about that. Thanks to your buddy Daryl.
Oh, yeah.
Daryl's watching. What do you say about that $100?
Thanks, Darryl.
Says thank you, Daryl. You spend it yet?
Yeah.
He's already spent it, so that's why he's here working. And he was on top. Actually, I told him to get here between 9 and 9:30. He got here at 55. I was just crawling out of bed. I overslept. Yeah, customer's gonna like this. You know, and the last load I took him was, I think it was mostly out of day one, and it was all dry and mostly like maple and ash and cherry, a little bit of oak, but this is a lot of oak. And he's heating, you know, right now he's heating his house until he can get his propane tank set up. He just bought the house, I don't know, last year or something, within the last couple years, or maybe not even that long ago. But he's just getting ready to move in, moving here from Iowa. Well, seen that spot. We always do that. So yeah, like I say, we'll whoops, rolled out of the way. We'll I'll move my truck out of the way. I'll pull it forward because he's gonna follow me. Then he's gonna back in there. We're gonna put some of my brother's wood in. Then we'll have to top it off from bay number 2. Because what he brought me, you know, was about a half cord, maybe a little bit less, probably a half cord, because he had it cut so perfect and stacked so perfect in there. Real close anyway. There was at least a Joe cord in there. So we're gonna have to put some of my brother's wood in there, and then just lost my train of thought. Start thinking something else. But yeah, we'll put my brother's wood in the back, and then whatever left we have to fill in, throwing everything to the front. Whatever we have left to fill in, we'll just take from bay number 2. I should keep him busy for a minute. And I know he has an 8-foot bed. See, mine's above the sides, where when he puts board in, it's going to be level. Because some I don't know, a hater, just a little bit ignorant. Last week is just like, oh, they're not the same. It's a 6-foot bed and an 8-foot bed. Yeah, that's because we go above the sides on mine. Make up for that. Right, Mike? That was a nice shot, Mike. I was aiming right for that, too. Surprise, surprise. No better way to start out your Monday morning with the Joe. Especially when we got Mike here working. Try to get him another day this week. Get him another day of work, maybe Wednesday. You have to go find some wood, but you know, if you end up bringing me more cherry or whatever for back there, then that's fine too. I told Scotty, I got the 2 deliveries I got to do to Kalamazoo right by Scotty's, and he's on vacation this week, so he can't cut me any rounds. All he's got is processed wood, but I don't like his processed wood. The way he's got it stacked, I mean, it's real. He stacked it with his Bobcat, and there's you know, real dirt. It got real dirty. A lot of sand and rocks in the pile on the wood. You know, I know we're doing more work, more manual work this way, but that one went out. Another one for Mike to pick up. But the wood, you know, the wood's clean and all the debris doesn't get dumped out. Yeah, it's more work, but it's a better product, I feel. When you're doing everything by hand, and that's why if I was ever going to upgrade splitters, I'd get me an Access. Brad's got one of his. I don't know if he's going to use this 1222 anymore. The Access is perfect how he's going to use it for his bundles. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to load some in for Bay too. I figured as much.
I like that one that Jack's got where he can raise the 4-way up and down on his.
Oh, Jack's? Yeah. Well, Brad can do that on his too.
Well, I just see that. I was like,
Yeah, because then it goes all the way up to the 1, and then if you just need to, you know, something small like this, you want to just split in half, you know.
the little bigger ones are what perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ones work better for the small.
I only use the 4-way. Here, grab that one, that big one, yeah. If ever was pieces like this, I'd have the 4-way on there.
Yes,
We get 4 full-size pieces. But as it is, you know, they're different sizes. You know, you go any smaller, you're going to get a bunch of kindling. Or bigger. You know, you'll split too big of a piece, and then you got to hit it again, and then you end up making a kindling out of it. down to the little bit. Walter does a quick job with it, especially when you got two guys that know what they're doing. Get Zach out here, Zach and George, they do good. We got about, what, half a dozen left? Something like that. Now that can go right back in. Wonder if my Aunt Norma's watching today. I know she likes my videos. My mom's sister. She likes the Joe Show. You see that bark pop right off there?
I know, I see that.
That it? Is that the last one? Get the gas. Yeah, turn the gas off. We're done splitting today. We got for Mom. Some presents for Mom. Hey, Mike, you want to put the quad away and hook a rune? You can just pull it in there now. You know the gas, it'll shut off. No, my brother did get the boat moved. Or did he? No, he didn't. Not yet. All right. Looks like I cut four woods. That Sunday do a deliver. All right, we got Philip back on Mike's truck. Maybe we'll record that, but I'm not going to record it when we go over to Bay 2. We'll give you guys some bonus footage. We'll give you some bonus footage, Billy Otis. So there's mine. That one's full. Still got to put more into Mike's. So, Mike, I'm going to pull my truck forward. Then you want to back around down in there. I got to go a little road trip, folks. Little road trip. You know, I might grab a wheelbarrow. There's some junk down there I can give to Mom. I don't know. Still wearing the headphones. Get out of his way. Sure, they're all. That's good. You're right at the edge. Headphones. Have my drink, and then I'm gonna barrel for junk for my. Oh, if I've been thrown to the side is for her. and start loading. I'll be over here in a second. What'd you forget? Forgot something. Why, it should be loading right now. There he goes. Oh, gloves. His Rogala gloves. No, seat's still not fixed, Randy. I'm going to wait till it needs another oil change, then see if my mechanic can do something about it. I'm going to put these headphones away, grab my drink, and grab the barrel. Forgot the headphones. I'm coming. I'm coming. There we go. Garbage pick. Oh, this garbage for Mom. Short. Yep. Yeah. 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 Throwing some of the short ones in. Try to stack the longer ones on the. Now, that's pretty nice. Some of these are. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like this. These are go to Mom.
Yeah.
6 inch, no. Jesus.
Yeah, all right, if somebody orders a small one.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody said, oh, well, it's all the all in one. Oh, if it's sorted, help. No. I just can't too much work, and then when we see they ain't up to our standards, you're gonna hear about it. Yeah, over 20 inches or big enough to be boiler wood. Then he leaves that branches on. Yeah. I like standing on these wet leaves, pallets on it. Yeah, here. Yep. All right. I think we're gonna wrap though. In a second, let me finish it real quick. So, was to fill Mike's truck, as you can see. There's Glenn Smallwood. He's in Kentucky. Say hi to Glenn. There's what we got on Mike so far. Got my brother's wood on. We got this oak and ash mix up in here. And we're gonna go over to Bay 2 and then and load her up. So we got a lot more work to do today. I'm done moving this camera around. So we're gonna wrap things up and head over to the customer. So I want to thank everybody who hit that thumbs up. Everybody who watches it from start to finish. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know when we're coming live next. Maybe as soon as tomorrow. We'll see. So we're out of here. Have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye, Mike.